Fortunes are made and lost, all in seconds. Sometimes, you're the one shooting. Sometimes, you're looking down the barrel. A couple bad deals on my friends and I have ended up on the wrong side of a bad situation. One more score, and maybe we can put that behind us. Meat, machines, and magic all fight to be top dog. And us, we intend to come out on top. We run the night.
I'm pretty sure.
Hey guys, thank you for coming to tonight's episode of We Run the Night. We had a small delay because semi-trucks. Boo.
Mm-hmm.
But we'll go ahead and go around our characters and introduce them, and then we can go ahead and get started with tonight's episode. So we'll go ahead and start with, you know what, since you were gone last week, doing something I guess somewhat important. Karma.
Mason. Oh, me. I'm Karma. I took it a little easy last session and hung out at the bar while I was away. I bring to the group the spiritual side, conjuring spirits, and casting health spells, and apparently now I supply drugs to Konami. So that's what I do.
Oftentimes better than children, though. Next up, we have Dobrik.
Yes, I'm the group's second mage. I specialize more in combat and manipulation tactics than spirits and summoning. I'm just here to blow shit up and get stuff done.
That is such a good way to put it. Also, speaking of, doing stuff and, blowing shit up, Konami.
Hey, what's up? I'm Konami. I am the group's third mage. I'm joking. I'm a physical adept, so close enough. I blow shit up and I get stuff done, and half the time I don't even blow it up. I just hit it really hard with a sword.
I don't know if you know the definition of blowing stuff up, but, also not knowing the definition of society, Mason.
Feel like I'm obligated to tell you and lie to you that I'm the fourth mage. I'll let you believe that how you will. I'm the face. I talk to people, but I don't know a lot about them. I'm still trying to figure it out. It's almost like I didn't travel the world and combat and meet a bunch of people. I still didn't click it. So we're learning on the fly. All right, trolls and orcs, they're apparently different things. We'll figure that out on the way.
Is that still an issue? I know it's gone for a session.
Yeah, it's still an issue.
If a troll and an orc have a baby, is it a chork?
That's racist? I don't
Or an
know.
oracle? Can they?
Yes, but they can also end up human.
What does it make?
Is it an oracle or an orcant?
I mean,
What does it
they
make?
could, they could hook up and have a dwarf.
It's true.
Whoa.
Or an elf.
What?
Or
True
you.
statements.
Or a human. And then the human could turn into a fairy.
So everything comes out of human and then explodes from there?
Correct. Everyone was a
Like a
human at
mutation.
one point or another.
But now, though.
I mean, yes, they still have... I mean, that's why they're called metahumans.
So they come out the womb a human. This is
Not
actually-
necessarily. Not necessarily. They can come out, said race, but they can also still come out human, and then...
It was kind of
I
like
see a lot
suffer
of
from
medical problems
goblinizations.
Being like human orc gets human pregnant, and now it's
Troll.
like major surgery. Need to cut like both legs back just to get this thing out.
It's true.
Oof.
You have a demon inside of you, sir.
There's a demon upstairs.
Demon in the basement.
True. So last session, you guys, I wouldn't say took it easy, but you guys definitely wasn't the most combat heavy of few hours as you guys woke up, had some coffee.
I made a friend.
You did indeed make a friend. You guys were able to sort of minorly split up, I guess, and then head to the graveyard where you guys went to a crypt. And the less magical group went into the crypt while the others, waited for gunshots or help to be yelled from inside the crypt. After a few moments, Dorbert began to slowly disassemble the mana barrier that was surrounding said crypt. As the group went downstairs, like they owned the place, walked up to a door, and heard something on the other side of the door, trying to bang on the door and try to escape. Both Konami and Mason thought it'd be a good idea to shoot whatever it was through said door, and barely tagging the individual on the other side. On the other side, Mason did happen to notice it was a member of Ares military, similar to how Mason is. And was able to talk down the situation, doing face things and using his word magic.
See, I'm a mage.
Exactly. I never doubted you for a moment. And it was able to get this individual who was unfortunately diseased in some way where blood is delicious, unlike Konami, who just think blood is just a way to get power.
You say disease, Konami says blessed.
That's fair. But he advised, he is a vampire and will not go out in the sunlight because that burns really badly. So the group decided to go to the magic shop while they are waiting to kill time and allow the vampire to come outside for the first time in roughly 100 years. And that's where we left off.
We en route to said magic shop.
I believe that was the case. You guys were getting ready to head there.
Yeah, we had Dobrik had just gotten the generator connected the power to the bar, turned the lights back on. That's where we left off last time.
That part.
Are you guys bringing me or no?
What? Yeah, you said they wanted you there for your word magic.
Oh.
I mean, you don't have to go.
If we are late to celebrate our new friend coming back into the night sky, I will be upset.
If we take more than an hour at this magic shop, I'm going to be upset. I hate shopping. It's just necessary sometimes.
I mean, that's fair. I mean, in, out, you're good to go.
I don't know who this guy is, but I'm excited to meet him. Seems like a rad dude.
Penelope Bean
Mason was so quick to get a boyfriend.
I'm not.
I like him mature.
No, you know what? I'm with you, Dobrik. I'm really not. He's just waiting for the right bow.
Hey, if he's down to clown.
Maybe someone from Seder Krupp will shoot the vampire in the face.
'Cause that's what happens to all of our love interests.
Yeah.
Also, chat, all equals one.
Two separate love interests have died.
But not by Seder Krupp, and one by a fellow party member. So let's just calm down.
Karma, where did your allegiance lie? Seder Krupp or this one? I don't think we have a name. Our sweet group here.
Ooh.
Oh, the Karma Police.
No.
I was shopping a group name when I was sitting in the bar, and Karma Police was number one.
Throw a veto out there.
I think I'm down to veto your veto there, bud. Karma Police is kind of cool.
We got
The Karma Police.
Yeah.
But
you reversed your Uno.
Until
Are we
we have to
police
do
of
one
Karma?
good bad thing, and they're like, "Oh, I guess the Karma Police is coming for the Karma Police now," and you're like, "All right, we didn't think this through."
Sometimes
Yeah.
karma serves a little justice.
I mean, there's good karma and bad karma, so I guess it does work both ways.
The scales of karma lie in vengeance and harmony.
All right. So, team name, the Gunny Sack Cowboys. There we go. Problem solved. It's a
Gunny-
cool
I mean,
name.
it's better than Karma Police.
Is it?
I'm assuming we're having this conversation on the way to the shop.
Yeah, definitely. Well, at least 3 of you are, because only 3 can sit in the front seat.
What about 3.5 Men?
I haven't seen that TV show.
That's racist.
Oh, I was talking about. Oh, I was talking about Mason because he's not magically inclined. But
Oh!
I got these magical words. All right.
Magic Mouth.
I wanted so badly for you to be like, I got these magical words. Fuck you.
Yes.
Just wait.
Right. So yeah, you guys are on your way. Oh, so long ago, what it feels like, as 72 hours have passed since you officially have made your way to the magical bean.
The magical beam. The more you eat, the more you do.
Gang, we've only been here for 3 days.
And I'm exhausted.
Feels like a month.
Okay, when we're done here, we're going on vacation.
I don't even remember how much really our pay is going to be. Is it going to be good enough to go on a good vacation?
I mean, even if it's not good enough to go on vacation, we're taking time off. Even if we don't leave the farm, we're just taking time off.
Have the vacation in your
does have
backyard.
expenses.
It's like 10,000 each or 100,000 each. I can't remember. It's been so long ago.
There was a
Give or
plate for
take a
that.
0.
If it wasn't for the zombies, this would be a cool vacation.
No.
Zombies, the ghouls, the bug
It's
spirits.
cold. Yeah, and it's cold here.
Well,
Homicides, the fact
Yeah, but
that
it's,
Aztec could be
Blood
involved
Jebus.
potentially.
There's still a whole other explosion we don't even know about.
yeah,
Right.
but besides that, it's nice to get out of the city, you know?
I mean, I'll give
We
you
get
that.
out the city every time you come to my house.
Yeah,
You
but
live there. You live outside the city.
yeah, it's the Barrens, though. Might as well just live in a cardboard land.
Oh shit, he
I
called
mean,
your
I've
house
seen the
cardboard
barn.
land.
I've seen the barn once.
I
I
might have to start pooping out in the farm, out in the barn. All right,
All I'm,
just to
all
get
I'm
back.
saying, all I'm saying is you could use a little landscaping.
You know what? No more frozen burritos for you.
I think he's
Cutting
talking
you off.
about like
Fine, I'll
he's
stop
talking-
feeding the feral cats outside.
We have feral cats.
Not
Where
anymore.
are they even from? I have no neighbors.
Just Karma's bee spirits.
Yes.
Like,
They're not
allowed
loving
inside
feral cats
because-
as he's like coming back on his scooter with like another cat. And he's like, "It's feral." I'm like, "It is now. You brought it to my house."
He's got a collar in his pocket.
He's just kidnapping cats the whole time.
Snowball said he needed a place to stay for the week.
A week? Wait, you can talk to animals?
You can't?
Oh, that's right, you're a human.
Oh.
Wait, because all magic people talk to cats?
well,
Well,
I
the
know
other-
a guy who used to be able to talk to plants.
Isn't that what Karma does like every night?
No, that's communing with plants. This guy, he didn't have a security system in his house. He was a dryad. He just had plants everywhere, and they kept him informed on what was going on in the house.
You know, not all language is vocal.
Are we there yet?
Yes, because it's actually not a very far drive or a very far walk for that matter. It was
We'd walk
literally
across the street.
2 blocks across, like 2 blocks down from where you guys were
we-
staying at.
So we were walking there.
I mean, you guys could walk there.
Yeah, we'll just. I'm going to walk.
I figured we could walk.
Okay.
Listen's drawn attention with the truck.
Karma police going on a stroll.
No. Wait, what? That was your chance. We're the Karma police going on patrol. Wouldn't that
Patrol.
make more sense?
You've never.
No.
They don't call it stroll. I'm strolling the
Everybody
city
go
street.
stroll your beats. Go stroll them.
You go stroll the south side.
if we're going on patrol, that's when we're going with intent to be violent. If we're going on
What?
a stroll, then we're going with intent to just kick it and go for a fun shopping trip.
I don't think that's true.
No, it doesn't have to be true for like the term of it. It just has to be true for us. Like if we're going on patrol, we're going with intent. If we're going on a stroll, we're just gonna go to the shop and see what they got.
Dobrik, do you have earbuds in? Can you even hear us?
You seem to be muted
Think you're on push to talk? Maybe.
or on push to talk.
Oh, okay. I thought
gone-
he was singing in his head.
He's got
So
full
I thought
radio
the
head.
earbuds- I thought he was like
Yes.
pretending to be like, I'm not listening. Da-da-da-da.
That's what I thought.
You
It kind
just-
of looked like you're bobbing your head to radio head.
Yeah.
That's true. Them specifically. Now you're deafened.
Now you can't hear us. We're not on equal plane.
Weird.
Hey, welcome back.
There we go.
And I was singing Karma Police and everything, but
All right.
trying to come up
I
with
knew-
a theme song.
I knew that head bob.
It's from an old band. You guys make it there. Bernie 740, thanks for the follow. I
Does it
appreciate
look
you.
open?
It does not look open.
Is there like a sign on the door or anything like that?
There
Close
is
to
a
Apocalypse.
big hole in the front window.
I'm gonna lean through the window and be like, I need you to come out here and smell me. You'll like me more.
What are we here for?
I don't know, but I'm here
Shop-
to make
shopping?
sure they smell me.
Well, we might be dealing with bug spirits at the zoo, so I didn't know if there was maybe like a disenchanting focus or something that they have here for you, or us, or whomever could use it.
Yeah.
I could use some jerky. Look for jerky.
Have you?
Magical jerky.
I wonder if there might be animal spirits at the zoo too. Beast spirits.
Ooh.
That's gonna be a
Shit.
fun time for Co.
I kept.
It
I
is
kept waiting
smash
to
on
message the
sight for
group.
Co.
When I heard the stream last week, I kept wanting to message the group like zoo equals beast spirits, but I didn't want to spoil anything.
Yeah, no, that sounds like a bad time for me, gang. Like that's gonna be on site.
Oh yeah. They'll be like fighting bug spirits, and all of a sudden they're like, ah, we're gonna fuck that guy up. And bug spirits
And then
are
they'll
like,
shake
"Got
hands
you."
with the bug spirits, and
Yeah.
then next thing you know, I'm getting smashed on by like 8 different spirits.
By the
I mean,
way,
like-
we can't help you. It's just over. That's your death.
Yeah.
You know, we should probably swing by the pet shop, make sure they have food feed the lions and giraffes.
What?
We should
Well-
probably make sure Penelope's all right first and foremost.
I'm sure the zoo's closed. Like, someone's got to feed the animals.
I don't remember who Penelope is. Either way, I'm gonna find like a back door and just like knock on it, or if it looks decayed, kick it down or something.
You go and knock on the back door, and it actually swings open a little bit.
I've
gonna
seen this movie. There's
Shotgun out.
there's some demon shit going on downstairs. I can guarantee it.
Yeah,
Can I try to
got,
open the front door?
Yeah, it's not even locked. You just open it up, and it opens right up.
I just assumed I crawled through the window.
If I could make a recommendation, let me check for mana berries real quick. And I'm going to check for mana berries real quick.
Go ahead and roll astral perception.
Yeah, I've got shotgun out and I'm ready to go.
Just
Just in case.
I apologize. I thought you were under the impression of going for a back door, not a back room door.
Oh no, yeah, I was thinking back room door.
Oh, yeah, well, I mean, Mason's fine to go in by himself, but
That's true.
5 hits.
Oh, and I'll just go to the front door while he's checking
Cool.
that stuff.
You check around, and there is no mana barrier, but you do see a couple of magically inclined items that are sort of just thrown around, as you could not see the physical plane. But those of you who can see the physical plane, see that the store is a wreck. Items are just sort of thrown everywhere. Boxes are like opened up and just sort of haphazardly just tossed around. The store is just absolutely destroyed.
I'm gonna look at the rest of the group that's right there because Mason's already in. Just like, hey, if the owner's here, we're not taking any more charity jobs.
You
Yeah.
guys said we're giving to charity?
No, we're here for
No.
survival.
Yeah.
What?
The bad karma police are here right now.
Uh-huh.
The bad police?
What's up,
Gonna
Steve?
get karma?
Sure.
HRT is here for karma.
Yes. Now everybody inside.
Sure. Yeah, no mana berries. Us magically gifted folk are free to walk in.
Oh,
Finally.
sick. I'm gonna head on in. The shotgun is still out.
For sure.
Yeah. I'm also gonna have my gun out, but I'm gonna check the back door. I'm gonna yell for somebody like "Hello!" While also like checking back doors.
You look around, but no one seems to answer. There is 2 back doors. There's the left one and then the right one. Which one would you like to open up first?
I'm gonna like kind of look at Ko and be like, kind of like point at the right one. I'll be like, I kind of point at myself and point at the left one and be like, huh?
Yeah, sure. I'll take the right, and I'll walk.
You ready?
Oh, yeah, I'm ready to go. Ready, 1, 2, and I'm gonna open the door on 2.
I'm gonna open him like when I see him. Like, oh, we open.
As you both swing the door open, you each see. Obviously, you guys can't see into both rooms, but you each see a young girl, roughly about 13 years old, crouched up in the corner.
So the 2 doors leading into one room.
No. There's 2 separate rooms, but you guys each see a little girl crouched up in the corner with a small pistol aimed at you.
So there's 2 little girls.
Correct.
So I throw the door open, see the girl, and the hands out, just like whoa, 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 whoa.
I'd probably
We're
do the
good?
same.
Yeah, just like I'm gonna keep the gun up and just be like, you put yours down, I'll put mine down.
Both of you guys go ahead and roll influence. Or charisma -1 if you don't have influence.
I feel like I'm not gonna get shot today.
I'm gonna get shot today.
Just get it over with and pull the trigger.
Right.
Just walk in the room. Look, if you're gonna shoot me, you would have shot me through the door when you heard me yelling about it. So like,
Right. You gonna do this or not? Like, hello?
I think Mason got a. Oh, I was gonna guess a 3.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 out of 9.
You're
Once.
Yeah.
I'm
9
not
once.
joking.
What'd you get over there, Co? Did you?
Co?
Did you?
it's okay. We can move on without needing to know my results because I definitely didn't critical glitch. That's fine.
Headshot.
I was like, do I need to roll a new character?
At least it wasn't anyone's girlfriend.
Right. True.
We fought off the spirit of a god, but a little 12-year-old girl.
That's how you die. You start dating somebody and the world just ends you.
Both the girls fire.
What?
But neither of them have bullets.
I was so suave.
So just click.
Yep.
Click, click. Oh.
And the girl doesn't seem to react after she pulled the trigger.
I'm gonna flinch.
I mean, there's a sound. There's a sound, but there's no like bullet or anything.
Cold-blooded.
I'm not gonna flinch because
Roll
I
composure.
haven't been shot before.
Roll composure for me.
I'm just gonna go ahead and fail the composure and say I flinch.
Both of you, the other 2 in the room, I should say, see Mason flinch as you guys hear 2 loud gunshots. And Mason, as the gunshot rings out, does not flinch. He just stands his ground.
Wait, what? So there was a gunshot?
There is a gunshot, but there is no ammo hitting you. There's the audible sound of a gun going off, but no.
Oh, I thought it was
Wait.
just like the click of an empty
Yeah.
gun.
No. So there is a gunshot ringing out, but there is
They
no.
got blanks. Okay, well, I'm gonna be like, whoa, what the? Hey, I do.
We're
I
in a
wanna-
simulation.
I want to just like the gunshot goes off, no flinch, walk up and try to just take the gun.
Your hand goes through the gun.
Illusions.
What?
Yeah, touch like
Don't move.
not in a
Magic
creepy,
shop.
Yeah,
Going on?
not in a creepy way, but like try to touch them. Like don't be creepy though. They're illusions, but, like don't be creepy.
Ma'am, can I touch you? Not like that. Co's weird.
They just
Again,
stare
from the
at
other
you.
room. He's not creepy, I promise.
I look around the room for like an empty bottle or like a piece of plastic or something with a little bit of weight, and just kind of yeet it in her direction.
Yeah, there's a can of soy beef that's sort of just on the desk, and you yeet it at him, and it goes right through the whole person.
What
so
the fuck is that?
It's an illusion, bro.
A what?
An illusion. It's like a hologram made by magic.
Karma
Well, I don't
jumps up
like
behind
it.
them. Then a what?
I'm just gonna try to swat her away. Just get it to go away.
Okay, you swat at it, and the image seems to go away. Mason, you see the image of a girl on Mason's back, just sitting there, aiming a gun at the door.
On his back.
Yeah, like it's as if it's being projected onto his back.
Oh.
You look around and turn around. There is a small projector on above the door frame, projecting on that image.
Silence P90 fire.
I wanna take the projector that's still working.
Okay, you are carrying a projector that is projecting a smile child everywhere you look at it.
I'll turn it off though.
Okay.
It's probably a can.
Well, it's ours now.
Oh yeah, while that's happening, Dobrik's just grabbing every glowing magical item that he sees.
All right, there is a total of 6 of them.
This is our first like loot and scoot, gang. I'm proud of us.
Obviously,
Also-
you're on astral, so you can't exactly see what it is. You just see the magical aura coming from it. So some things take you by surprise when you pick it up. 2 of them have like a metallic feel to it. Probably like definitely could fit in your hand. One feels like a piece of thin, elongated metal, and 2 of them are soft, almost like fur feeling.
Any other
Gotcha.
doors?
Those are only 2 doors.
Can I roll perception to see if there's like hidden doors?
You can absolutely do that.
Hey, I forgot to pull up my A sheet.
Nice.
While he's doing that, can I roll outdoors on the front and back door, just to see if I can see any kind of like tracks?
Sure. Go ahead and roll outdoors twice and give me each roll. And I'm assuming the first roll is front door, second roll is back door.
I got a 3 for the hidden rooms.
Okay. You look around with your mighty 3, and you do not notice any hidden rooms or hidden trapdoors, any shenanigans at play.
Nannery.
Exactly.
5 on the front door.
Okay. You look around. No sort of tracks being shown besides what you guys made by walking in.
And, 2 on the
Anyone
back.
find jerky?
And you said 2 in the back?
Mhm.
There's a set of footprints leaving the back door.
Does it look like? Can I make out like distress signals? Dragging. I don't know.
Not with your 2 hits. You could definitely tell they are a larger metahuman. But that's really beyond all you can really tell. It looks like one single set of tracks, though.
How old do they look?
It's hard to tell just because it has snowed within the last 12 hours, so they are pretty filled, but they're not completely filled. You do have a small alley that it is currently in, but something you do recognize, Karma, is the door should be walking. Yeah, you should be walking into the room that Konami was in.
So the steps I saw were going in?
Out. like as if someone was exiting the premise, but the door that you are looking at should be opening up into Konami's room.
Oh. Like that door is going the wrong way.
Well, and you also, when you looked into the room, whenever you like saw the projection, you didn't see a room or a door on the other side of the wall where that door should be. Like this door shouldn't be here.
This door looks out of place. I don't know. I could see if you look at there's like a scuff mark or something over this door. They must have left out the back of the building, but this door, I'm looking at Konami and pointing in that room. Something weird about this door.
That's bizarre. And I'm confused. I'm going to light a cigarette.
Mason got 4 hits on looking for snacks.
You find a couple things of jerky.
No fucking way.
Yeah.
I'm stuffing those in my coat and telling no one.
Okay. You have 3 things of jerky. 3 strips.
Oh.
I'm going to go Karma Detective
Ooh.
and look at Konami's room a little bit more in detail.
Okay.
I'll play Watson to his detective. And
Okay.
just follow him around very astutely.
Watson, do you have any opium?
What?
Unfortunately, no. You're the one to get opium from, sir.
That's why I need you, Watson.
To remind me.
Like nibbling on jerky, like, what the fuck are they doing?
I'm the assistant to the assistant director.
Yes.
Detective.
If at any point he ever like stops and kind of goes, huh, like with his mouth ever so slightly open, I'm just going to put a cigarette in his mouth and light it.
Beautiful.
And there you go.
Okay.
Absolutely.
You,
Something to help you focus while you sleuth.
should I roll perception to take a good look around the room?
You can absolutely roll perception to take a good look around the room. You doing it mundanely or magically?
Mundanely.
Okay.
We'll see what those results show.
I'm gonna walk up to Dobrik as you two are playing your game and kind of nudge him. Just be like, you eat meat
Ah!
or meat-like things?
It really depends, but most of the time, no.
Just ask. Just wondered.
It has to be prepared a very specific type of way, and I
Gotcha.
can't really trust
Cool.
anybody to do it right. So I just
All right. Yep. Like as you continue, like rambling, I'm like, just kind of walk off.
Yes.
I appreciate you asking, though. Some people just assume.
Using
Just, like, turn the corner around like an aisle.
using 2 points of edge,
Ooh.
I'm gonna turn a 4 into a 5,
Mhm.
totaling 5 hits. On
5 hits.
Mundane perception.
Mundane perception. There is nothing magical about this room that you can tell. There's no sigils or anything on the walls. Something you do notice, there is a small crack in the wall that has a piece of metal on the other side, like inside the wall.
Can I like pick at it? Get any more better angles at it? Flake
Yeah.
anything off?
Yeah, you can, definitely pick at it for a little bit. It just looks like it's a layer of iron.
Now I'm gonna switch to astral vision.
Okay.
I'd like to astrally perceive, even though I don't know how to do it.
Okay. Go ahead and
Just
roll
try real hard.
perception.
All right.
Smoke some deep weed.
You see absolutely nothing magical.
Dang. I was gonna make Karma real proud of me because I just like forced myself to learn how to astral perceive. Just
Blood vessel pops. I see everything.
there's magic in them their walls.
Those are called blood vessels.
Astral perception, I got 2 hits. I spent 1 edge to reroll a dice, but it did not hit.
Okay. Nothing or magically inside this room. It actually feels like the absence of magic more so than there is actually any sort of magic in the shop.
It's a pretty reinforced wall here. If my carpentry and masonry knowledge has anything to say about it.
How do you know all about me?
Huh?
What are you
How
guys
do I know
talking
about you? Oh, masonry.
We found a super reinforced wall. Get in here.
I'm almost done out here.
Okay, then don't get in here. I'm not your supervisor. I'm
All
sorry.
right, cool. Just blow it
I
up.
want to step in the room and be like, aye, sir.
At ease.
I'm just kind of waddle next to you, kind of like reach in the coat, just kind of take a small piece of jerky out and hand it to you like I'm like a drug dealer. Like,
You want the
I will
good?
take the jerky and I will place a lit cigarette in your mouth.
Cigarettes? Where'd you get these cigarettes from?
Are you still actually perceiving, by the way, Mason? Or Karma?
yes, I am.
No, I would have switched back to talk to the boys.
Okay.
It was like a peek.
I
Yeah,
will- I'll take a puff and then like I'll just look at Karma and just also do the same thing, just like slowly put it in his mouth.
Karma just coming back out of astral vision was just like, oh,
Oh, what did I
Two
miss?
cigarettes.
been a while since I've been to one of these. Oh, it's just tobacco.
Oh, the
And you're like,
sorry.
is this? You're like, oh, you
Ah.
tobacco. You're like, the hard stuff.
I'm disappointed.
Right. So you guys are in the reinforced room.
We're in it.
I mean, yeah,
So
it's the
as
room
soon as
that.
Cobra gets in here, it's gonna shut, and now we're trapped.
Dorwick, is there anything you want to do while they're all?
IRL?
Yeah, after I grab the magical focuser items, I'm just gonna look for reagents and then see if there's like a counter or something, find cred sticks or anything, like a caches or anything like that.
Go ahead and roll a physical perception for me. The three of you, you guys hear Dobrik rummaging around out there, while the three of you are in this reinforced room.
Hey, Karma, I'm assuming you don't eat meat.
I mean, sometimes meat sneaks its way into a veggie burrito. I'm not gonna complain about it. We got some beef
Jerky?
jerky. I mean, I'll hold on to it in case, but I'm not that hungry right now. I'll hold on to it.
That's,
Yeah.
I guess.
I mean, why you pushing jerky on me, bro?
I only found 3, and Dobrik doesn't eat meat.
Dobrik, you hear, I only found 3, and Dobrik doesn't eat 3, or meat. He doesn't eat 3 of these.
He only eats even numbers.
Right.
And don't get him started if it's a prime.
It's not an ethics thing for me. It's just, vegetables are just a little bit more nutritious.
Konami at the moment has a cigarette hanging off one side of his mouth and the whole piece of jerky hanging out the other.
Derek will yelling. It's not an ethical thing for me. It's more of a religious thing. But good looking out.
The more
When
you
you
know.
rack lines like I do, you need to make sure your vitamin A is tip top.
Like, so is this the reinforced wall? I'm just gonna kind of knock on it.
Yeah, it sounds maybe like half an inch to 3/4 of an inch thick.
It's kind of a thick boy. A little bit. I'm just kind of trying to find an edge. See.
I mean,
See if it's
as a you'd have to tear the wall apart
Can I
to find an edge.
Are these R6 rules or because we could just start pumping shotguns, just start opening holes.
how about I
don't have that
astrally
kinda
project
ammo,
real
bro.
quick and just go through the walls.
Wait, what? Oh, true.
Let me just sit down and try to see if I can go through these walls.
You try to go through. I believe you are stopped by a half an inch of iron, if I remember correctly.
Oh, is that a thing?
I think that's a thing. I think that's how magic works. Let me check real quick.
Magic's
While
pretty
he's
crazy.
astral projecting, I'm not going to move his body, but I'm
Mhm.
going to turn him 180 degrees so he's looking the other way from where he left.
That is just rude.
I do know you can't go through Earth. Like, Earth is Earth.
Earth is Earth.
You can't,
What
like,
about
sneak into an underground bunker by just going through the Earth, for example.
So like you can't Brendan Fraser it, right?
Oh,
Take a journey to the center of the earth.
Not without digging.
so Encino Man.
Yeah, but he was also in Journey to the Center of the Earth.
Yeah, that, like, remake.
He's also in the dirt for Encino Man.
It's also in The Mummy.
Dude likes his dirt.
Who
And
doesn't
sand.
like dirt?
Anakin hates sand.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's rough
Always
and
gets
coarse
some-
and gets everywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah. That has an object resistance of 9.
Is that
Okay.
for me to go through astrally?
For really any sort of magic. Go ahead and roll your spell casting for me.
Hold your hand at the door and say, "Open sesame."
4.
4. Sorry, I'm looking real quick here. Do.
If only I had taken up geology as a knowledge skill.
It's true.
What was I thinking?
Missed opportunities, man.
You took up masonry.
Got
I'm
him.
not even all that interesting.
It's true.
The study of Mason does not sound like a good time.
It's like a 1-day class. You don't need a full semester for that.
It's really just the face.
It's
Take it at face value, you know?
it's Masonry
I can
101.
tell you this: that class does have some candles going. It smelled great in there.
I was gonna say everybody has to be within like 4 feet of you to be able to smell you.
It's true.
It's the only reason you're still a professor. It's because everybody keeps rating your class really high because they can smell you and have like good like ratings of you because of that. But that's about it.
It's a large class in a custodial closet.
So it's like 12. It's like a class size of 12, but in a custodial closet.
Yeah.
Since the pandemic started, you actually can't have class anymore.
Well, it's actually an online class, but you have to go to the custodial closet to log in.
Oh yeah.
Like you gotta get on the VPN.
Of course.
But there's only one access point for the VPN. Like they don't give you any sort of like means of getting on anywhere else. It's just right there.
Yeah.
Also, I think that was an old rule, so just never mind. You go through it. Yay!
Yay!
We can do. How old of a rule?
It's 5th edition.
I'll negotiate down to 4th.
I know it's a D&D.
Yeah,
How old of
there
a
used
rule
to,
are we talking
there
here?
used to be like any certain like a certain thickness of wood, a certain thickness of metal, glass. You couldn't go you can go through, but you can't see through. That kind of fun stuff.
I had a whole puzzle for you to figure out to get behind this wall, but fuck it, I guess.
I mean, no, you just you go right through the wall. You go
Can't
outside.
teleport.
Still can't see unless there's a magic something on the outside.
True.
I'll just fly around what would be the perimeter and just like see if I see anything astrally.
Yeah, or roll perception. Four. The back door is giving off a magical aura.
Oh, the back door that
You went and looked into.
the backpack door.
Yep,
All right. I'll. Can I sense that aura?
you can.
Five hits.
5 hits. It is a spell. You've not seen this spell before, but you can definitely tell it is a Force 3 spell.
Force 3 spell. What about the astral signature?
You have not seen the signature before.
Is it a... I don't... Okay.
It wouldn't be like your aura wouldn't be able to. You wouldn't be able to use your aura for it because that's more for sensing people.
Well, if it's a spell, it should have an astral signature, which would tell me about the person. But I don't think it's really that important. I don't know this person anyway.
Right. I think it would tell you if you've seen the aura before, you'd be able to connect the two, but
Okay. I'm gonna jump back in my body.
Okay.
And without saying anything, jet over to the door. Look at it.
as you stand up and where you believe you should be facing, you run into a wall because someone moved your body 180 degrees. You turn around and begin to jettison out of the room towards the front door.
That was weird.
I
Where we going?
slowly touch the door. Don't bother me, I'm working.
As you put your finger through the threshold of the door, your finger disappears.
There's no door. Can I put my arm through it?
Yeah, your arm, as far as your arm goes into it, your arm's gone, and you bring it back, and it's there, and
Can I put my head through it?
you can. When you put your head through it,
You lose. Time to make a new character.
exactly, just you hear a large shink. 1 second. Roll a perception test for me.
2.
2. You hear a loud city on the other side of this door, or on the other side of this room that you're in. It smells familiar.
What's it smell like?
Not very well cleaned streets. Got definitely the sense of smog. Definitely not the fresh air of Toronto that you remember. It definitely is reminding you more of Lower Seattle.
That's familiar with the low sea,
Mm-hmm.
the low tide. That's
Real
what they
time.
call it down in the South Sea.
It's true.
I don't know. But I don't see anything.
As of right now, it is a very small 5x5 room. You can only really see on this side. You just see a large green portal in the center of a room. But you do see a couple of different foci sort of hanging up on the walls, or at least what you assume to be foci.
Yeah. Okay. Inside this magical room that doesn't actually exist if I were to step out of it.
Correct.
I'm going to walk into the door.
Okay. The two of you who are following him see as the door doesn't even open, but Karma just walks through and disappears.
What happens?
Should we go?
I mean, I'll give it a shot. I'll try to follow.
You follow right in,
Right behind you.
and the three of you disappear as Dobrik is rummaging around in the astral, looking around for stuff.
Yep.
Or not in the astral, but just perceptively just looking around. As the three of you disappear into this, I mean, it's not cold, but it's definitely a warmer climate than what you guys have been used to over the last couple of days. Dobrik, you find on the front counter, underneath a small compartment, a small little safe.
Alrighty. Look like just a typical lock or a combination lock, or like need a key for it.
It looks like a combination lock.
Gotcha. Try 0000.
Nothing happens.
0001.
Nothing happens.
All right, I'm probably gonna need to look into this more. Is it like a fix to the ground, or in a compartment somewhere, or can I like pick it up? And
You can pick it up and move it around.
All right, I'll pick it up and start to take it in the back room with all my friends.
Yeah, you well, you did see them run out the front of the building.
Oh, okay.
While you were rummaging. When you do pick it up, though, you feel something inside shift.
I want to gently kind of like rock it back and forth to see if I can try to make it out. Don't want to violently shake it.
Sure. Roll a perception if you have a bonus on listening.
I didn't know that was a thing, but
Yeah, you can get like a little, like I guess.
a specialization thing.
Yeah, specialization, earbuds, stuff like that.
Is another 4.
4. You listen now that it's quiet for the first time and the longest time you can remember. You can hear the sound of something like metal scraping inside. Every time you like shift it as it's sliding from one side to another, it does make contact with the side and it gives you a very small tap on the inside. But you do hear something also rolling inside.
Gotcha.
Sound like there's maybe 2 or maybe 3 objects inside.
Okay, but no reagents or cred decks from what I can find, just the safe?
Just a safe.
All right.
It looks like most of the reagents were actually taken out beyond what you guys see. There's nothing really magically helpful.
All right, well, I'll take the safe out the front door with me and do a little look from the room, just like, where's my friends?
Roll either outdoors or perception.
That's a 1 hit for perception.
You cannot find your friends.
I'll just walk around the building and be like, no, I'm not going to scream. I've got a chest in my hands.
Hey guys, I found this safe.
On the other side of the wall, since Mason's following me through,
Mm-hmm.
I want to get through, turn around, and just hold my fist out at like face level. I'm not gonna do anything. I'm just gonna hold it out and wait for him.
As you walk in, go ahead and roll reaction plus intuition there.
I was gonna say I'm gonna try to dodge this.
Wait, what are you doing?
He's just like turning around and looking at the portal and just holding the fist out, like on the inside of the portal, so he walks into it.
It's not gonna be anything to like hurt him, just enough to be like, what the fuck?
Yeah. 3.
3. As you walk in, you maybe like just the smallest amount of room, you instantly like see a fist just be coming at you, and you dodge out of the way. As there's just a Konami sitting on the other side of the portal with his fist extended towards you.
Take a big old drag, just like while exhaling, just like almost got you. I'll turn around and keep following.
Hello? Coming from the other side of the door.
Hey, hey.
What? Are you pulling a dog?
What? The door's shut, right? We're
Correct.
just like in this room with the shut door.
Yep.
Okay, so I say, hey, sorry to interrupt.
Pizza.
We're unarmed-ish.
You hear the
I mean,
you
we're
hear
not
the
gonna-
sound of a on the other side of the door.
You know that sound.
You do know that sound.
Was it a rack or a slide?
Rack.
All right.
Whoa, whoa,
No,
whoa, whoa.
no.
We just found this portal.
I'm also going to rack this.
No, don't do anything!
We come in peace. Take me to your motherland.
Roll influence.
Yeah, go ahead and roll influence, but they are going to get a point of edge because we come in peace.
Hey, you don't get to rack a gun until you don't get to rack if I don't get to rack. That's not fair.
Right. I mean, yeah, we'll see.
I got 6.
Okay.
Got 2.
Um,
I've got a gun shouldered.
No.
I suggest you walk right back through that place before someone gets hurt.
Hold on. Well, where are we? Can we at least get some information?
You're in my house. I'd appreciate if you left.
You're the other side. It looks like it's been ransacked. We were just trying to be customers, and yeah, the place is a mess. And
that
then
your
we fell
shop?
through the store.
Okay, sorry about that.
You said you fell through the back door of the place you guys already ransacked.
Well, we didn't ransack it. We came upon the place already ransacked.
I ransacked it.
You were not here.
It was. It was.
Were you the shop owner?
It was empty.
Not where is.
Do you happen to still have merchandise? Because we could be customers.
Not in my home, but maybe at
Well,
the store. But it's a little crazy on the other side.
Why wouldn't you close the portal?
Just waits. You guys hear everyone roll perception. Not Dobrik.
Everyone, not you, Dobrik.
Yeah, not you, Dobrik.
I'm nobody.
That's up there with everybody who's not everybody who's not adopted. Step forward. Not so fast, Dobrik.
Yeeks.
I got 2.
Also, too.
This is perception, you said?
Yes, sir.
Yep.
I got 4.
4. The two of you do not hear anything, but with your gamer ears, you hear the sound of wood creaking as someone is seeming to stealth up to the door.
I'm just gonna nudge Mason and go and like nod, like they're coming close, like
Yes.
real quiet.
I kind of step toward the front of the door, like we're not in the path of the front. I'll just kind of move Karma to, hey, just kind of push up against the wall. Just be
I'm
like,
sorry. I'm sorry. I'm Detective Karma. I just thought, I was stepping into a crime. We can leave, but if you want to sell us or anything, or if you have any wares that might be interesting, we'll just be on the other side of this portal.
Here's the deal, man.
It's
where are
ma'am.
Oh, apologies, man. Well, where are we exactly? Because I know for a fact we're not in Canada anymore.
No, you guys are no longer in UCAS. You guys are in Seattle.
That, ma'am, is very handy to us because we are currently having to do things in Canada, but we reside in Seattle. Is there any way that we can make some sort of agreement, deal, friendship, partnership for us to use this portal?
Payment will be fine.
How much?
How much is it worth to you?
That's a
500 a
shitty
week.
question.
500 a week.
500 a week sounds fair.
That should pay for your rent or your lease, whatever.
500 a
If you
week?
Roll influence.
You want me to roll
Okay.
influence or?
Does he give me assist?
Yeah, you can assist him in the roll, Karma. So go ahead and roll, and you'll be a
Okay.
dice modifier for.
I am going to pay the edge. That was way worth it. I now have 5 hits instead of the 2.
I'm going to spend an edge. I'm all about that edge this session. To roll with sudden insight of influence.
So whatever number he gives me, does that mean I roll that many more dice?
Correct.
Okay.
so I'm rolling without penalty.
Yep.
Still 2 hits.
Okay, so go ahead and roll 2 more dice.
No hits on those. Damn.
So total of 5?
Yep. 5.
Bump it up to 1,000 a week, and we can make that happen.
Whoa! What kind of negotiation literally doubles the offer?
I mean, one that seems people pretty desperate to get back and home pretty quickly.
I mean, we don't need this. It would just make our lives nicer. We could.
I mean,
walk away
1,000 rubles. Hello, 1,000. 1,000 million
well,
a
I see
week
you're down
would
to barter.
right. 1,000 million would make my life a lot easier too.
I'm going to whisper to Konami and Mason, like, who knows even how long we'll be here? 1,000 for at least 1 week.
800.
Roll influence again.
We have assets. Any second now, a dwarf with a chest is going to walk in here. You can have him.
Merchandise. For it.
So,
He's yours.
He's yours. Not the items, but you can have them. 900, and that's my final offer.
How about
before we answer, Mason, do you think maybe we could barter one of my guns for passage? Sounds like they're just rocking something slide out, like they're rocking something that they have to rack. Maybe something full auto might be nicer for them.
we got some guns to trade? It sounds like you rocking a shotgun behind that door. We also are very capable people. Maybe discount for a favorite?
I think the 900's easier than that.
750 in a favor.
What's the favor?
Yeah. Do we have a hint on the favor? Because I mean, the favor might be more expensive than this whole thing, depending on what you're asking.
Do we have enough room in our quest log?
I need a yes or no before I let you into my house to discuss it.
Tell them about
Just
the
say yes.
potential.
Just
Tell
say
them
yes.
about the potential for bug spirits and that this isn't time to gamble. It's not a time to play.
I don't think they're gonna care.
I mean, if they're magic based, they might. Who knows? Everybody cares about bug spirits, dude.
Do we
What if
have
the bug spirits come to
confirmation?
Seattle?
Do we have confirmation of bug spirits?
No, but just the threat of it alone could be like spooky.
But we don't know for sure.
Yeah, but like neither do they.
She can probably hear us right now.
Okay, let me test that. Let me test that. Man,
What
can
does
you
it?
hear us right now?
Shush.
If you're trying to be stealthy, go ahead and roll like a stealth check.
But just like at the same volume I've been talking to Mason, just like, hold on. Ma'am, can you hear us right now?
No response.
Should we all roll stealth? Just since we're all talking?
No. She does not seem to hear you guys. This is a whispered conversation.
I don't know, man. I'm actually starting to lean more towards karma and just give her the $900. We all just chip in $900. We'll be fine.
It's a week though, right?
For per week, we just gotta finish this quick. And we can
Alright.
fucking, if we're in Seattle, we can fucking sleep at home every night.
Ooh. All right, I'm in 900 a week. Sounds nice to be able to sleep at home.
900 a week.
That works.
Sweet. Could we open the door for a friendly handshake?
Yeah. As you open the door, a orcish woman greets you.
Tusk? No tusk?
Tusk.
I'm gonna nudge him and go. She's an orc. Be cool.
I will look at you with a silent look of gratitude, like, oh, thank you.
Just look at her like she's human, though. Because we're all human.
We're all the same
We-
race. She's just metahuman.
I'd be like, we appreciate this. Also, what part of Seattle are we in?
Lower.
Smells like south. If I had to guess, the corner of.
That's exactly. Yeah, definitely lower Seattle. Let me pull up my Seattle map. Jesus.
Haven't
Corner
been
of
here
a
in a while.
While this
third
is going
and
on, I'm gonna poke
main.
my head out of the portal and go, Dobrik,
Dobrik, roll
Dobrik,
perception.
because I don't want to be like super conspicuous about this portal in the wall. You know what I mean?
As she disables the portals. No.
Just head's cut off.
Dobrik.
Trace for me.
Trace, you hear from around the back side. You're still like wrapping around. You've checked the back once before. Wrapping around the opposite side, you hear someone behind you. Psst, Dobrik.
Yo, I found this chest
No.
That's rad. Where did you get it?
underneath the cash register.
Okay, we just made a deal with the shop owner to be able to use a portal to get back and forth from here to Seattle. So maybe we play it down with the chest.
All right. Should I put it back or take it to the bar? I don't...
No, kick it right here. I'm gonna tell them real quick, and then I'll walk back to the bar with you, and then we'll come back.
Okay, cool. I'll put the chest. Is there like a door that in the back alley somewhere?
Just the one he's. So also, what you see right now is like door completely shut, and just his head coming through like the door. But I mean, yeah, there's another building right behind that has another back door to it.
I got an idea. I'll put the chest down and I'll cast Trid Phantasm to make like a garbage can or whatever, just right on top of it.
Sure. Go ahead and roll
Perfect.
your spell and resist the drain.
It's a good thing that Mason didn't do that, because he'd have questions about like, so your magic is garbage.
Literally right now, maybe. Oh, and I'll also inside the garbage can throw all of the magic items I found.
Okay. Now that also that you're looking with your non-magic eyes, you see 2 pocket watches, a long metal wand, and 2 what looks like rabbit feet.
There should be one more because you said 6 items.
Oh, you're right. You're right. And then one.
watches, 2 feet.
Yes, and then another one is another wand-looking object.
Gotcha.
But at the end, so one is just like a regular wand, but it's made of metal. The other one has a almost like a 3-pronged to differentiate the wands.
Gotcha.
Like a trident, but smaller.
Think of more like a spork.
I was gonna say
Okay.
a fork, but longer.
I tried him, but curvier.
Yeah, that one.
Like a trident, but sexier.
Triple Q even. We're in Bellevue.
I'll come to it.
Ah.
What?
What's the inside of their house? It looks like it's just a normal house.
Yeah, it just looks like a normal, a small apartment. Stepping on the inside of this place, you can definitely tell probably their lodge that they've created inside this 2-bedroom apartment. But the apartment is definitely, I mean, it's all right. It's not anything crazy like that. But it's also not huge. Probably, I don't know, maybe like a 8x10 front room with 2 smaller rooms off to the side with a small bathroom.
It's quite the commute.
Not really, thanks to this portal.
Do you have to keep it open all the time? I don't recognize that spell. I'm quite the awakened myself.
One that's been passed down from generation to generation. Not many people do know it, but comes in handy. It takes a piece of you to reopen it. So I try not to close it unless I absolutely know I need to.
You're not worried about people just walking through the door?
You would think that would happen more often, but most people also don't try to walk into the back door of a shop in an alley.
So what are you doing now that your store's gone? looks pretty gone.
Relaxing, I guess. I got attacked about 2 days ago. One of the night raids, but it is what it is. I'm just trying to relax, trying to figure out if it's even worth keeping the store open anymore. With
By
Toronto,
night raids,
it is.
Is night raids a thing that we've ran into, or does she just mean like the just overall crime at night?
Overall crime items.
Yeah, it's just definitely overall crime. You haven't seen it or heard. You guys heard it. You've heard the gunshots. You've heard other stuff going on, but you guys have not witnessed civilians or people breaking into places. But
It's not like a Call of Cthulhu thing right at night.
no, for sure. Right, exactly. People,
Scarabs.
right, scarabs are released.
I'll show you a scarab.
One time for
Well,
the
we're
one time.
we're sorry to intrude. We were just killing some time. We thought we'd do some local shopping.
I appreciate it, and I'm sorry that I couldn't help more and be able to provide stuff for you guys, but.
That door is pretty helpful.
Oh, speaking of, she holds her hand out.
You show good faith. Here you go. I'm literally gonna take a credit stick out and hand her $900.
She takes
Again?
and pockets the credit stick.
Pleasure business with you. I'm actually super excited to call my family. And I'll just kind of step over to the side, ring up hardwire.
The Matrix is on here, right? Like I'm asking the shopkeeper, like, we have the Matrix here.
Oh yeah, this place is wonderful. Why would
Oh,
we
you
leave?
So comms.
Do I? No, I'm a magic person.
I don't know. Sometimes you gotta dip into other business.
We did start Whole Foods.
Oh,
Or
really?
soy foods, I guess. But yeah.
Check that.
Hardwire.
Konami, are you also still having that piece of jerky just sort of hang out of your mouth?
I mean, I probably would have like put my cigarette out before going into someone's house because that's like polite.
Well, yeah, I was talking about the cigarettes of the jerky.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll do it. Jerky is still kind of hanging out of my mouth a little bit.
She looks you up and down, gives you a smug look, moves on.
Sorry for being so late. Miss Bean, I presume?
Yes, Penelope Bean.
Okay. Pleasure to meet
Wait.
your acquaintance.
I got her name yet?
Dobrik.
Nice
Yeah,
to meet
we
you,
looked it up
Dobrik.
the first night we got in Toronto.
When we
Oh.
Googled it, that's who.
The magical
Sure.
bean shop?
Remember on the way when walking to the shop, he's like, "Let's go see if Penelope's alive." Who do you think Penelope was?
No,
No, it was just-
her.
One of my spirit friends?
This one.
It's
We
me.
can confirm.
I'm
He's
Penelope. Yes, I am.
alive.
And sorry, I think I came on the tail end. You said that this portal thing was a family secret?
Yes.
It's mighty impressive.
What if I told you that we're distant family? Would you tell me how to do it?
You see her eyes go hazy for a moment, and snap back. If you were, you'd be more inclined.
What if I told you we could be family and I give her a wink?
As real awkward, I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna walk into the other room.
Roll influence.
I'll roll charisma -1.
There we go.
Fun.
Okay, there
What
we
if
go.
I forcibly mind probe you?
Whoa! I mean, we're out here just kind of flirting a little bit. And you go full on to like, what if I broke your psyche for it?
Have you ever been to Tacoma?
Tacoma, I heard it's nice this time of year.
That is a 1 on my 1.
Can I try and assist with like standing behind him and like winking and be like, "Hey, what up?"
If he rolled a one
it
on
was a
his
joke.
one dice, would it be a critical glitch? Like, would she just start like pounding? his
Yeah, I mean,
face?
it would technically be a
It
critical
would
glitch.
be a critical
That's what
glitch.
happened earlier when I got my crit glitch.
It's more meant as a joke, but something to lighten the mood.
She
Now
smiles a
she's
little
offended.
bit, but she holds her hand up, and there is a nice ring tattooed to her finger.
So,
Probably
you
safe
want
for
another
you.
tattoo?
Yeah, you probably wouldn't have died anyway. It's all right.
What? What? Excuse me?
Yeah,
It's not a threat. We've just had really bad luck recently.
really bad luck.
Wah,
Few
wah.
accidents.
Yeah.
So what we got going on here?
I mean,
A deal?
what? I mean, yeah. You guys are, as a group, paying me 900 New Yen a week to use my portal.
Or okay. Guess we'll take it.
I mean,
In case
we
we need,
can
like, a
sleep
little-
at home now.
Take a little break away. It's a little chaotic over in Seattle. Just take
I mean,
a 5-day vacation before hitting the.
Penelope, this is your place. Are we free to come and go as we please, or we just have access to the portal whenever you're around? Or
Preferably when I'm around. I don't want, strangers rummaging through my house, but
Oh, no
I
rummaging
mean-
here.
I'm typically home, but husband should be home from a trip in a couple of days, but other than that, it shouldn't be an issue.
Oh,
I'll
can we
let him
get
know
your
our agreement.
Can we get your digits? In case some emergency comes up.
Yeah, I can. She looks over to you, Mason.
Yep.
Would you mind? Let me see your comm link.
Here you go.
And takes in, powers it on, and it just begins to bzz, 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 bzz. And then she's, you have, okay, and then enters in her contact information. You have currently a 1-2 talismonger.
Ooh.
Can I assense her real quick too?
Sure.
Like to.
If she assensed me, does she know what I am?
Yeah, I was thinking about that earlier. I just realized I don't know how to spell Penelope.
Penelope.
P-E-N.
put a pea bean.
Bean.
Pea bean.
What'd you get on your sensing?
3.
3. Healthy. Pregnant.
Is it awakened?
Cannot tell. You'd have to sense.
Jesus.
You'd have to sense the baby.
Can he actually project inside of her to look at the baby?
Magic is a 5 point. Or no, sorry. Magic is a 5. Essence is a 5.5.
Interesting. Do I see any cyberware?
No cyberware though.
Is that a thing you can read?
Yes, you would be able to tell us any cyberware implants, which is weird that you don't sense any cyberware, but she has an essence loss.
Okay.
But she did say that the spell takes a piece of her every time she casts it.
Would not be a good thing to dispel.
Yes, the spell part
Not
of her
saying that
soul, please.
maliciously.
Right.
Just as a general observation.
Karma will remember this up top.
So about that 900.
Right.
Be a shame if this was dispelled.
She's like, yes, it would.
Karma's gone bad.
Bad karma.
Karma Police is about to get arrested.
It's true.
Karma police brutality.
I'm gonna then check my phone because it sounded like I had quite a few messages.
Yes, you have 48 new messages.
Oh my! How many of them from Kyrie?
1.
I will check that one first.
Hey, we're out of frozen burritos. Grab some on the way back from Toronto.
I will sigh, roll my eyes, like, oh my god. Okay, well, Hardwire.
3 from Hardware.
Okay, Hardwire.
Wipe.
Okay, and the rest.
Multiple different comm codes trying to gain access to your phone.
I will call Hardwire.
Hello?
Hey,
Hi.
I'm in Seattle.
Since when?
5 seconds ago.
And you job's done then?
No, we got to go back.
That's a long drive.
No, we found a portal.
A what?
A portal.
I heard what you said. I was just trying to make sure that there was no.
Yeah. That magic bullshit that we don't know how the fuck it works.
Yes.
Yeah, somehow it's working for us this time.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, we found a portal. We're paying a chick $900 a week to use it.
Seems expensive.
It is, but we're hoping to finish this job pretty quick, and it'll be worth it. But
Perks.
at least now we can, be in contact, maybe get some good night's sleep. But I did just make a friend who doesn't like the daylight, so I'll probably be coming to sleep in the day until I figure out what they want to do.
So they like to sleep during the day.
I don't know if they sleep at all, actually. Konami, do you sleep?
Not a vampire.
Do they sleep?
I don't know.
We are out on debate if they sleep or not.
So your friend is a vampire.
Maybe. Do you know if they sleep?
No, but I could probably find some information on the Matrix and let you know.
Thank you. Did you find anything out about these blackouts or anything on your end?
No. It seems pretty much anyone who digs too far goes missing. I've checked around over just the last 24 hours. 8 deckers have gone missing after digging pretty hard into this. I have my theories, but they're theories nonetheless.
A theory is the best lead we got so far.
Maybe Black Lodge. They're a pretty secretive organization, deal with mostly magic. But they do have some technomancers that are alongside them. I'm not sure, though. I can't guarantee one way or another, but they make people disappear rather easily, too, that dig too far.
Could you perhaps reach out to them?
No, that's asking me to die, to reach out to this secret organization that kills people for kicks and giggles.
Oh, I'm fine, I guess. All right, well, I just, checking in. How's Kyrie?
She left because she thought you guys were going to be back already, and went to go get frozen burritos.
I'm okay. It's been like 3 days. She hasn't been gone for 3 days getting frozen burritos.
No, she left like 20 minutes ago.
Okay, but she's good so far, though?
Oh, I think so. Your police friend came by looking for you.
Oh, yeah. I should probably call him next. What did he want?
He seemed concerned. Said there was some people asking questions down at the station about Co. They were dressed up real nice. I'm not sure what it's about, though.
Do they have, symbols that, resembled the words Aztec?
I wasn't there. That's what he just came by and said he needed to talk to you as soon as you got back.
I appreciate it.
If it has to do with Aztec, I'm not home.
We'll try to check in at least once a day from now on, okay?
Yeah, sure.
All right.
Oh, hey, how's the van? Has it broke right?
It looks great. No damage.
We're driving through a tunnel.
No damage at all. Well, I gotta step back to the portal.
Oh, okay. Good luck.
Okay, love you. Bye.
Whoa,
Love you,
what?
bye.
Okay.
Uh-oh. There goes Hardwire.
Right. Love was acquired.
Just stripped him of his plot armor.
It's true.
I'm so sad. Oh no, I take it back. I don't love you.
I don't love you, no.
Uh,
You hear a single gunshot go off on the other side of the comic.
I just realized if Josh kills Kyrie, swear to God.
If,
won't.
if Kyrie dies and Mason's down to just like burn the world, Ko is right there with you, dude. Like it's time to
Mason.
warpath. Let's go.
Like I've lost my mom. Kyrie's the only thing I got left. I kind of deal with karma and hardwire.
But not Dobrik. Fuck that guy.
Mason's gonna turn into a blood face.
Blood face, yes.
I haven't invited Dobrik because I'm pretty sure he's got nicer digs than what we got.
True. He's like, yeah, sort of.
I just live at the farm now. I kind of just let the rent lapse on my old place and just kind of
I
moved in.
Dobrik lives in an island in the middle of Seattle.
It's true.
I will give.
You got island money?
Inherited.
I will give. I'll give Ted the cop a phone call.
Does not answer.
I will send a
But it
text.
does ring appropriate amount of time before going to voicemail.
I will send a text, like, hey, I've been in UCAS. A weird story. I'll be back like once a day. Don't ask questions. I will call you when I can. Don't look into Co. Please leave Co alone. No Co. Co bad. No Co. Bye.
Okay.
That's all in text.
Yep.
And that's why it's weird.
No, Co. No, please. God, no. There's like no punctuation at all. It's just like a bunch of like 3 or 4 spaces.
It's a run on.
Okay. Does anyone else want to do anything now that they have Matrix access?
I would like to check my phone.
Okay. You have 24 messages.
All right. I'm just gonna go through them. How many of them are people trying to log onto my device?
24.
Man, nobody loves. Nope. I'm gonna, as I'm looking at it, I'm just gonna be like, nobody loves your boy out here. I'm just gonna
I'm
start
like
clearing up.
People are like,
Your phone does start ringing though.
Oh,
Who is it?
Unknown number.
I'll answer it with just hello. Hello.
New accent, huh?
Who is this?
I think you know who I am.
Yoo-hoo, big summer blood.
I do not know your name. Please provide unto me your name, friend.
Oh, you know who I am. We've worked together before.
We have worked together in the past. I am unsure of who this could have been, potentially. Are you from the north or the south?
From the south.
I'm going to drop the accent. All right, what the fuck? How'd you get this number?
It was relatively easy to find once it came online. And
Relatively easy to find once you come online.
there's a big pyramid that keeps me safe.
Yeah, what's up, bud?
Just checking in on my favorite Decker. Oh, wait. Street Sam now, right?
More or less.
I have a message for you. This isn't just me just calling to let you know I have your info. Let your friend know that some pigs like to squeal.
All right, cool. But before I pass on a message, you have to answer one thing for me. I mean, fair's fair, right?
I mean, sure.
I mean, favor for favor. I've just been getting weird things from a couple people I know out there in UCAS. What's up with Toronto? You guys doing anything up north?
Where's
Anything I
Toronto?
should maybe try. It's up north, jackass, on the East Coast. You know where Toronto is.
Oh, the frozen hellscape. Yeah, I'm aware of it.
Yeah. Did y'all happen to do anything to piss off a god and send him up there?
No, as technology, as you know, doesn't deal in magic of any summoning. I don't know what
You
you're getting
shitty
at.
liar. You
But
shitty liar.
I really appreciate this conversation, Konami, and I'll be so excited to see you soon. And he goes ahead and disconnects
I
the
would prefer
call.
it if you use the damn it, he's gone. So hey, gang. This is to the rest of the to the party here. So Aztec has my phone number. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Mason, can I talk to you outside?
Sure.
Konami, you do know that is Flavia de la Rosa, aka As Technology CEO.
I just got a phone call from the CEO. This is horse shit.
Yeah, I'm just gonna follow you while like handing you like my silenced pistol. Like you should probably put some holes in that phone.
Yeah, I'm gonna. All right.
So what's up, bud?
So if we're away from people, hey, how's your cop friend?
He didn't answer. I sent him a text. I told him to not investigate you.
Oh, well, I appreciate that, but I think that he might have already talked.
Wait a minute.
Good old
True.
De La Rosa of Aztec, the big boy, way up top at the top of the pyramid, just gave me a personal phone call, saying, and I quote, "Some pigs like to squeal."
As in, like, they shot him a phone call and he told him what he knows, or like strapped to a chair, beaten to a pulp.
Knowing them, probably the latter.
Fuck.
So, like, I don't want
What
to
is-
keep things from you.
What does he know
Like-
about you, anyways? Have you guys ever met? Have you ever met my cop buddy?
No, not that I know of. Maybe in passing one time, but like, he knows you and you know me, so they could have gotten to me through you through him. Does that make sense? Like, kind of chain reaction.
Mhm.
Like, I'm not blaming anybody. Like, please don't think that I'm doing any of that. I'm
Oh, no.
literally just passing a message along. I know we kind of got our hands full with Toronto right now, but if we need to put the brakes on that and maybe go bash a couple heads and make sure that
Well, why don't we give the J a call, or at least Kyrie to have her call the J, give him what we know, and see if that's good enough.
I mean, that could be a thing.
You want to try?
Yeah,
Do we-
I think that's a phone. I think if anything, that's a phone call coming from you. If I
Did-
do it, then things aren't going to go well.
Did I have the J's number, or do we have to call Kyrie first? I don't remember.
He actually gave you his number directly.
I will call him then.
Make sure you mention Kamazats and the fact that there's a god ripping stuff up there.
Why, hello! If it's not my well-versed team in Toronto, I assume
Yes.
that you fix the issue then and found the hard drive.
Yeah, the hard drive secured. Can guarantee that one. Still a hellscape. We did not fix it, but we are alive. That in itself, we're already above all the other runners you've sent.
It's true. If you haven't fixed it, how are you calling me?
That is a trade secret.
It's
We
fair.
Fair, not going to ask.
And I'll lay out the whole. We've met Kamazats. Pretty much what we've seen on. I'll even lay out like we are fairly confident there's bug spirits down at the zoo. I'll lay out the whole 9 yards and just be like,
Above our pay grade.
this. To be honest, sounds more like a couple crews needed here, more than just little us. But I mean, if you need more, we understand. What's your thoughts so far, Cap?
Well, I don't know their location, but I know you guys aren't the only crew in Toronto trying to figure this out. That we have brought on 2 additional runner teams. One is getting ready to deploy later today. The other one should have hit Toronto earlier this morning. But we know Toronto is a large place, and there can be a lot that can go wrong. And 72 hours is a long time in the dark. So just be on the safe side and make sure this mission gets completed. We did want to make sure that we had the next lined up just in case.
Okay, so you still would like us to try to figure out how to bring the power and the Matrix back on, even though we told you there is a blood god. Probably at fault.
Again, it's part of the original deal that we had. You guys got the money whether you guys finished the job or not. It is a additional fee if you complete and fix the issue, but in theory, you've completed the job. If you truly believe this deity is the one that's pulling the strings and blacking out Toronto, You're free to leave at any point.
What was our off? What did meta? What did we agree upon our per person price was again?
100K apiece.
Uh
It was 150 if you guys were able to fix it.
Man, 100K is 100K.
yeah, say I'm totally down for going back to the Matrix and chill in Seattle. I mean, I kind of feel bad for 30 nights campaign.
Story's story, one way or another, right?
Again, you've held up your end of the deal this far. I'm not going to fault you for it. I know what you guys will be willing and interested and capable of doing now. Not saying that you guys aren't capable of killing a deity.
Are you on speakerphone by chance?
No.
Okay.
But I
I can I'll if you like if you want to like give like speak for I'd be like okay well, sure I would.
Nah, I just wanted to know if I could be like, ha, or not.
But I mean, other than that, again, myself or the organization will not fault you for coming home early.
I will talk with my guys. To be honest, it does seem a little above our pay grade, a little above our capabilities, but I mean that wouldn't be the first mission we've taken above our pay grade. Is it cool if I call you back?
I have a meeting coming up with another potential investor for the organization, so give me maybe hour and a half at most, or at least.
That'll work. Perfect.
Perfect.
All right, I'll see you in a little bit.
Of course. Thank you, Mason.
See it. I'll hang up the phone. So,
Probably get the gang back together and like powwow about this, right?
yeah, the J wants us to complete the mission, but we do have an out. He says we did get the hard drive. We agreed upon the money per person for that, and we get a bonus if we can, stop it. But to be honest, we came across a lot of fucked up shit. They got 2 other runner teams coming down here to try to finish our job. We could team up with them if you guys really want to stay.
I think we got to get. We got an opportunity here to evacuate the bar when we get some of our friends out of Seattle
You mean into Seattle?
or out of Toronto into Seattle.
We could. I hope
I
you're
know it
not.
doesn't help the mission, but
I hope you're not planning to shack them at my farm.
you can get a nice little commune going.
I didn't want a commune. Kind of just wanted, a nice,
Safe haven.
safe haven for the crew and my friends, people I consider potentially family.
Well, I mean, I'm sure whatever Seattle has in store for them, it's better than what Toronto has.
True, we can offer. We can offer. Um,
Do you think that they might be able to pay out more of a bonus now that they know what's all involved up there?
so you want to stay?
If we stay, we're already set for the $100,000. $50,000 is not a lot to kill a god. Even we still don't have all the information. So I don't know.
So, what do you think?
That is a tough question. Toronto is foobar there, Mace.
I agree.
Now, do we have to kill this god, or do we just have to get the power turned on? Surely
God
it's
is
like
The god is a side note. If we could turn the power on and the matrix without even touching the god, that mission accomplished.
Yeah.
I mean, if we get the power back on and then the very next day it goes off again, is that still bonus accomplished,
I
or
mean, we turned it back on. We
Oh,
know
no.
how to do it. We could tell them how to turn it back on if need be.
True, that's solid information they'd be happy about. But then again, we also don't know how to turn the power back on, nor the Matrix. Our theory of going to the power plant is so generic that we can't be the first ones to think of that.
I mean,
But
no,
also-
but all we've done is talk about it. All we've done for the past 3 days is talk about things and not die. Like that's really all we've done for 3 days up there.
Multiple people in this group have almost died already in 3 days.
Yeah, but did you die though?
Karma was on death's door. You, whether it was you doing it or not, your finger put a bullet in Dobrik.
4 bullets.
Which, by the way, I'm super sad about. Like, I'm so sorry. You have to understand the whole situation there. We're good, right?
I look at my scars that I still have. Yeah, we're good.
I mean, you can be mad at me if you want. I understand it, but like,
I'm not mad at you. I just hope that you would have been strong enough to not do it.
Ooh, that's worse.
I'm not mad at you. I'm just disappointed.
Oh, you'd rather than be mad.
yeah. You know what? That's on me. You got one right here. Hit me. Get it.
Yeah, I'm good. I can't even reach it if I tried.
Ooh.
Look, I'll like squat down a little bit. Get it.
I think we all
Stars
here
are good.
know how powerful action controlled magic can be, don't we, Dobrik? Remember the shipyard? You're not the
Fun time.
only one to use.
Yeah, and I guess I am just as powerful as a deity, so I can't blame you.
Your ego's as large as one.
All right. I'm thinking.
I think we give it another crack. It's spooky, but I think we give it 2 more days. 2 more days.
2 more days.
We revisit in 2 days. If we haven't figured anything out, then we call it, hey, deity, like, it's some old god fuckery, and then we come home 100K richer.
Do you
But I
guys
mean-
want to meet up with the other crew?
How about we follow them and not meet up with them?
that
Let them
sounds
be.
like we could just be
shot?
going in circles.
Yeah, like I don't know about that. That sounds like a lot of time wasted.
When you put it like that, it doesn't make sense.
I mean, if we can find a way to meet up with them and like put faces to names kind of thing, I'm not super opposed to that. Just so we know, like, friend from foe, like we're all working for the same cause.
Well, they might be
Well,
foe
They
If
gave
we
us
get-
dots. Sorry.
if they don't want to split the reward.
Would we end up splitting the reward though? Like,
No.
Would they end
were
up splitting the
guaran-
reward?
We were guaranteed 100 to 150 apiece. So
well-
if the J tries to like short us money, then that's a bad look for them, and we'd have leverage with word of mouth, social media, that kind of stuff to be like, yo, this company sucks, and that's not a good look for them or for us, because then we look like a bunch of narcs. You know what I mean?
Anyone is more than welcome to roll memory if they would like to roll memory.
I'll try.
I like that.
Very, very good.
My memory is it's not bad. I thought it was shit.
No, that part of your brain's fine.
Right. The part that harbors all of the bad shit.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, what kind of story doesn't have that kind of,
I got 1 with a glitch.
Ooh.
I got 3.
Yes.
4.
6.
3 and higher. You guys do remember that this would not be the first time that this J has hired a runner team against another runner team.
I mean, yeah, I already knew that.
Didn't we run into some issues back at that BLT concert?
Yeah, that was our initiation.
Bacon, lettuce, tomato. That got some great music.
I
mean, you guys
last time that we ended up against another runner group, somebody died.
What? Moving on. Different subject. We can stay another 2 days. My vote is UCAS is FUBAR, and we didn't need that part of the country anyways. But
We're in UCAS right now.
no,
Wait, no, not in Seattle. Right, I say the neutral zone.
Yeah.
Seattle. So, but
Yeah.
I'm down. I mean, I'm team player. You guys want to go back? I'm going back.
That's my vote. Is give it 2 days, because it's been 72 hours. If we give it 5 days, that's a work week. That's the good old college try.
I love it. That's how
I
we
feel-
went down. I mean,
I don't
definitely
know.
I'm definitely going back because I gotta find Sarge.
Yeah.
Let's
we
rescue
need to
some
go back.
people. Let's go to the zoo and free some animals.
No. I'm hard voting on the not going to the zoo.
I'll agree with that. That sounds like B spirits, and that sounds like a bad time.
I think if we wanted to, never mind.
No, use your words. What's up?
I think if we wanted to flatten Seattle, we should let Aries know about the bug spirits. And
mean
that's
UCAS?
the
Toronto.
Toronto. Yeah. Sorry, what I
Or
said.
the whole country.
Portals
Just
really
burn
got
the
you
whole,
fucked up.
burned the whole country down.
No. I'm saying, yeah, if we're done with that, but I also think we might be able to. I don't know, the shady guy that gave this mission to the J in the first place. I want to see how badly he wants this city saved. He wants these blackouts to stop because of just an extra 50K, half of what we've already managed to earn during this mission. I feel like that's not a lot. I just don't. At least not worth what we're up against.
I could try to get us some more. I could try. I
That's
mean,
the only way I feel like it would be worth it for me. If not, I just say, we'll give it a cause try, save the people that we've cared about, give them warning, and say, hey, 2 days, 1 day, who knows, Aerie might nuke this entire city to stop these bug spirits coming from the zoo.
If we're going back, I want to go to the power plant.
so yeah, we can check out the power plant.
But if we're going to the power plant, we need a matrix user. I can't do it. I think if we've been over this a million times, my brain doesn't work that way anymore. So we're back in Seattle. Maybe we can catch a lead on somebody who might be able to, like, technomance or deck his way in for us, deck their way in for us.
Maybe Jay can find someone.
I can
This
call
whole time?
Hardwire or Kyrie. I'm sure she's
Yeah.
got some other runners she, fixes for.
This whole
You guys
time I
got
was
all
just
your
thinking
fixes?
there was a giant lever at the power plant that we just had to go in there and pull. But now that you say bringing a Decker person, yeah, it makes perfect sense.
I mean, we
Yeah.
need somebody who can plug into whatever's there. Because if the matrix is down, the only access I'm assuming would be like to like wire in.
Yeah, I mean, if we could find someone here, great. At the very least, I would see if Hardware might be able to download some like blueprints or schematics of power plants or places of interest in general. I'm at least going to, take a snapshot of a map of Toronto, so we have that one. But I don't know if there's, something more, another level we need to look at, or what.
Do you know how bad I wish I had the ability to just like, I can't remember what it's called, just like download skills?
Skill softs.
Yeah. If I could just like skillsoft my way back into being a decker, I would be so happy.
You can, by the way.
I figured, but like I ain't got that kind of money.
But you could too.
Well, let me
No.
go ahead and give Kyrie a call, see if she's got somebody last minute.
Now
I'll ring her
I'm
up.
looking up how long skillsofts take.
All right. As you go to pick up your phone, all four of your phones go off with the national alert system. Besides Karma, because he smashed his phone to avoid being hacked. Amber Alert. Missing woman, 24 years old. Brown hair. Missing from Ares Corporation. If you please find. So there's not a bounty, but a reward of
Dead or alive?
25,000. And the face looks familiar.
Who is it?
It's the girl you guys took off the boat.
I do want to find this woman.
What are you guys reacting to?
Isn't this that girl that you guys let escape?
It is. What? No,
I wasn't
we
there.
were. I don't know how. We had so many things to stop her. I don't know how she got out.
Did you have a spirit dedicated to just watch her?
We did. Yeah.
Kinda.
Karma did a. You did a thing, right? I thought that's what you did.
Watch the perimeter.
She would have left the perimeter.
To be fair, you had 3 spirits watching the north, west, and east, but not the
You
south.
just had one on her the whole time.
That's on Karma.
I didn't want to invade her privacy.
Yeah, just partially. Just 3/4 of her privacy.
Okay.
It was more
well,
to protect from outsiders than.
But that looks like the warning is at least 2 days old.
Shit. All right. Well, I guess deal with this when we get back. Shit.
Yeah.
Ted.
Yeah.
Ted's probably fucked up or dead or kidnapped. We
Who's
could be at
Ted?
home.
I mean, we're at kind of a conundrum here. Between do we go back and finish the job, but we also have a lot of stuff going on that like directly affects us here right now.
Behind you guys do hear a voice. Do you guys need to have this conversation in my house?
It's so homely in here. You
I'm
run a
okay.
great ship.
It's
Can I
just
use your
very
restroom?
warm.
It's 65 outside.
Yeah,
you
well, it's
have
better
any-
than 3.
You're right, but
Hot cocoa.
no. What? No.
No.
She's not here to serve us, gang.
I
Like,
was
this is her
gonna
home.
give her money for it.
Go
Yeah,
down to the stuffer shack down the street. They have
Yeah.
nachos.
That sounds delicious, by the way. Stuffer Shack? Stuffer Shack? Stuffer Shack?
At this point, I would have been sitting on the couch.
Just hanging out.
Yeah.
Flipping through channels.
Right. Penelope's just
We
like,
paid 900 New Yens per week.
Paying
Hello?
this woman 900 a week.
Are these
I
all the
feel
channels
like
you're
I
on?
should sit on the couch.
you have access to my portal, not my house.
I need some Seattle air in my lungs. Can we get...
Yeah, let's go get some nachos, man.
Yeah.
Wait, what time is it? How much time? I gotta be back to meet the Sarge.
Oh, don't forget about time zones.
Yeah, time zones are a thing.
What time is it in UCAS?
So in Toronto, it was roughly like 11 a.m. So it's roughly 8 a.m. in Seattle.
Depending on the time of year, we could be in daylight savings time, in which case...
Well, Seattle or West Coast is always 3 hours from us, because Toronto's Eastern Standard Time.
Because Arizona is
Yeah,
the weird
we
one.
we don't have Arizona Standard Time. Okay, get out of here with that nonsense.
We're cool as hell.
Your desert shit.
But yes, so unlike Arizona, the rest of the world operates on the same time zones difference all year round. Sorry, all besides Aslan, freaking blood worshippers.
That's racist.
Nobody likes a blood worshiper.
Sarge would disagree.
Just kind of shoot a glance at Konami and be like, Sarge is cool though.
I'm just gonna put him in a headlock. Just like, no.
Not
just
in my
upset.
house. Get out.
We're going to get nachos. I'm not gonna let the headlock. I'm just gonna walk out of the house.
Mason is just gonna like begrudgingly be like, okay.
This is
Just
fine.
Just kind of go with it and be like, all right.
It's the brotherly love he's always wanted. He accepts it.
Well, I feel like I got that brotherly love during the
In Aries,
War.
right.
Yeah.
It's a nice
Every
little
now and then,
remembrance.
I'm just gonna like open palm, like smack him on top of the head, just for being an idiot.
No.
Not hard. Just like bop.
You've been
I'm gonna
bopped.
shoot a knee in the side of your thigh. Like every time you hit me, I'm like, no.
Just no. So the two children and the two mages walk out of the
Thumbs.
house. Yes, that is the thumbs.
I would care, but I have gamer knees, so I don't feel it.
True. As you guys exit, you guys take a deep breath, and you guys can smell the smog, the warm soy dogs, all mixed in with the ocean sea breeze.
It's like, I miss the trash.
It's Seattle.
It's good to be not home but home.
We hate you. The best way. Just kind of looking up at the buildings.
Seattle, you beautiful, ugly shitbag.
Exactly.
You're a grenade that we all fell on.
You're the worst city I've ever been to.
These are all true facts.
I never wanted to live here.
Call up Kyrie.
Yeah, what's up?
Are you eating a burrito right now?
Maybe. Are you judging me for that?
I could use a burrito.
Well,
But I am in Seattle. By the
why?
way, thanks for really. What? Yeah, long time. Missed you too. Thanks.
I mean, I missed you, but I figured. I figured it was gonna take longer.
Yeah, we're not done, but we are possibly done. I don't.
Wait,
know.
isn't it like a 2-hour day or 2-day drive back?
We found a portal. Get with the program. I'll tell you later.
Get with the program.
Maybe
What do you
we should stop
mean?
telling people.
Yeah, there should probably be a hush about this thing. It's like
Yeah,
a
that's
There's
true.
a portal.
Also, as you guys are like outside, there's people like passing. You know, you guys are back in Seattle, the underground horribleness that it is. There's people walking on the street.
A dude on the phone screaming, "I found a portal." They're like, "That dude's been smoking too much, whatever."
That guy's had too much Nova Coke going on.
Yeah. So they probably just like, "Oh, there's another crackhead."
You know,
Speaking of,
I need to score some while I'm in town.
Jesus.
Have you heard from Ted? She knows Ted. We were.
Yeah, he stopped by, chatted for a little while.
How long ago?
Maybe a day after you left, after you gave him a call.
Oh fuck. Okay. Well, Aztecs got him.
Are you sure?
I don't know if they currently still have them, but they got information about Ko out of him, and they said he squealed. I don't know if that was a happy squeal or a very bad squeal.
That's.
Ted could be dead.
I have some runners who owe me favors. I'll pull a group together, see if they can dig people.
Cool. Also, we might be going back to UCAS to complete this mission, and if we do, I could really use a decker on short notice.
Beyond the one that we already have in house.
I just assumed he was not going to come, especially when I've been telling him there's a Blood Jesus and a deity, and Karma almost died, and so did Dobrik. I'm just assuming he's going to say no.
I mean, yeah, So this is your call. I know a decker. That's pretty readily available, but he was going to be the one I was going to use to really dig into Ted. So I can either have him dig into Ted, or I can have him head to Toronto with you guys. I mean, I could see if Hardwire wants to go.
Let me call Hardwire.
All right. So you want me to go ahead and get that runner team set up?
Get him ready, but I might pull the decker just in case.
Yep. I'll start making some calls.
Appreciate it. Love you.
Love you too.
Look, that was a family love. All right, she hasn't figured out that I want the other love yet.
Ooh.
I say that to Ko,
Ooh.
Ooh.
and then I look at the sky. I'm gonna look at the sky and be like, that means you can't kill her.
If it would be easier for a decker, I can call Billy. He might know somebody.
Who?
Neon Billy. He owns the
Oh.
arcade we hung out at.
Right. I mean, I would rather have Hardwire, but he's probably going to say no, so go ahead and call. I'm going to call Hardwire.
And I'm gonna call Billy.
Okay. We'll start with Billy. Hola.
Billy. Billy, what's going on, man?
I'm sorry, who is this?
You know exactly who the hell this is. Konami, what's going on, man?
In Spanish, hey, boss, we got someone on the line.
This is all in Spanish?
Yeah.
Then in Spanish. Because it's not Billy on the phone. is
No,
it?
it's not.
No. In Spanish, who the hell are you? Where's Billy?
You hear very cheery, retro arcade music as you are being placed on hold.
Oh, I know what happened to Billy.
I'm gonna pull my phone away, because I have it up on my ear. I'm gonna all right. Now I'm super sussed out that maybe Aztec got Billy too.
Does Aztec speak Spanish?
Exclusively.
Oh, I didn't know that.
As you're on hold, Hardwire picks up. Hey, hello.
Hey, bud. How's
Hi.
the basement?
The basement.
Sounds miserable. I think you could do with some time out. Maybe go on a little vacation. Workcation.
Was it a vacation? Is it a workcation? There's two drastically different things.
I need you in UCAS.
Anywhere
Really
specifically in UCAS?
With us?
Oh, in Toronto.
Oh,
I know you don't like the shooty bang bang. We will try to keep that to a minimum. When we see it, we run. When you see it, you guide. We handle it. Safety comes first. But we could really use a backup.
Yeah.
Really?
No, I'm lying to you. Yes. I gotta see what damage you did in my van anyway.
What's not? Wait, it was the box truck. So I mean, it's not too big a deal.
I'll be at the house.
Wait, are you expecting me to come pick you up?
I mean, don't you have the... Oh, no, you took the portal. You don't have the box
Mhm.
truck.
Yep.
So that means I'm...
I
Take
can fit in
a-
the car.
Take a Zuber, or you can ride my motorcycle. We can send it back.
My concern... I don't know how magic works, or if my drones that, fly with the RPKs attached will be able to fly through portal, or if magic and tech is a little wonky.
We can try to shove a motorcycle through the portal, see what happens.
Yeah. Well, we should maybe start with Karma's scooter. The least expensive option.
What are we talking
we
about?
have to get this thing through that nice lady's house.
You are very strong. I know you're nice enough and strong enough to not let those treads touch the carpet.
What are we?
Karma's interest has been piqued.
They're two very small scooter wheels.
Why do we need a scooter to go through the portal?
It'll be fine. All right,
For
Karma.
science?
For science.
Why don't we put something like a phone through the portal and see if it works?
Wait.
Which we know it does.
Hey, Hardwire, head to, and I look up. I'm gonna look at the stuffer shack we're at. Head here with your car, my car, whatever. We'll send it back.
Okay, I'll just ping your phone.
This is why you're the decade.
I have my moments.
Hey.
As you hang up, the phone comes off of hold. Konami.
Alright.
Hola.
Hello. Hola. Kvex.
¿Qué?
Can we get subtitles?
Yeah. So in Spanish, hey, what's going on?
Just kicking up a new pad here.
And is like based on voice, is this Billy?
You have no idea
Hi.
who the hell this is.
Who? I don't want to be rude, but I was calling someone. Can I have your name, please?
Nicholas.
Nicholas. What happened to Billy?
St. Nicholas, it's Krampus.
Confirmed.
In Spanish.
See.
What up, Cramp Daddy?
He stepped out.
That's not ominous or anything.
Would you like me to leave a message?
Well, he and I are friends. Could you tell me where he stepped out to? How long has he been gone?
I think you say Stuffer Shack.
Stuffer Shack. How long has he been gone?
45 minutes.
All right, so this is kind of out of character. I spent a lot of time at Neon Billy's. Do any of these two dudes that I've talked to sound familiar in the least bit?
Not even a little bit. But they have heavy, thick accents.
Then, hey, I'm sorry. It's a little loud here. Give me just 1 second. I'm gonna put them on hold. Like, kind of just like put my hand over the receiver, kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
Just like these guys, they have to be at least from Asland, just based on accent and the fluency of Spanish.
Are you
Yeah.
racially profiling?
Yeet that
No,
thing
I grew
into
up
the
there.
river.
I
Yeet
grew
it.
up there. I know what we sound like.
Yeet into the river.
But I think they've got Billy.
Okay, cool. I think they got my Ted.
Okay, but I also kind of need my phone.
We'll get you another one.
You don't need your
Fine.
phone, man. It's time to let
Eat
go
it.
of material belonging.
The closest water source. I don't even care if it's a dude sitting at a table at a local bar with like a cup of water. Fucking just drop it in there.
All right, I'm gonna get back on the phone. Hey, also in Spanish. Don't worry about it. I'll call back later and see if I can't get in touch with Billy. Thanks, man.
Adios.
Your impression of someone who speaks Spanish is kind of funny as hell.
It is.
Which is what he sounds like.
Exactly.
It's a cultural appropriation pass when we're playing roleplay.
True.
I think that only works with fantasy races.
Also
Is there
true.
any sort of body of water anywhere near us?
I mean, there's a fountain.
All right, then I'm just gonna huck my phone, huck my comm into the fountain.
Yeet.
The phone graveyard.
You have been thoroughly dephoned.
Mace, can you let Kyrie know that Billy should be on that list too? Neon Billy of Neon Billy's Arcade.
I don't know why that was funny. Yes, I will let her know.
The Neon
I'll
Billy
shoot it.
of Neon Billy's Arcade.
Yeah,
I'll-
Doug Dimmadome, owner of the Dimsdale Dimmadome. Like, come on.
I'll send her a text.
Thank you. I like that guy.
Oh, by the way, Hardwire is coming to UCAS.
No fucking way.
I
Does he
know.
know that there's a portal? He doesn't have to
Yeah.
drive, man.
He does that. Right. I was gonna call the portal lady, Mr. Bean. Mr. Bean.
Miss- That's her husband. Thank you very
I'm gonna
much.
be back in a few days.
I'm gonna call Mrs. Bean. By the way, in real life, IRL, have you seen Mr. Bean's wife?
Yes.
Does she look like
Way
an orc?
hotter.
Oh,
No, she looks gorgeous.
trying to say orcs can't look gorgeous?
I.
See
Well,
Mrs. Bean at the Mr. Bean's magnet
hello,
shop.
Mrs. Bean.
Hello?
Hey, how does tech and magic work go through the portal? Is it affected at all?
There's a chance depending on how good the tech is.
So good tech, fine. Bad tech, not fine.
Have you been to the casino recently?
No.
You may have better odds there. I'm not sure yet. I haven't really tested it. Phones seem okay, but anything larger,
We're probably gonna find out tonight.
Just okay.
Glad to do business with you. I'm just gonna hang up the phone because I don't know what hard
Dobrik, you do have 18 messages.
perfect.
17 of them are people trying to get onto your comlink while you were in Toronto, but one is a important message saying the task has been completed.
Oh, perfect.
What you got going over there, bud?
I'll just reply to the text or email saying, "Fantastic. I'll inspect your work when I return to the lab."
Almost instantly, they say, "Well, excited to see you."
Perfect. I will also check in with the guru of my place of worship, and then just ask to, or just make sure that they are still in good health.
Long conversation short, they are in perfect health, and wish you good health on your endeavors.
Perfect.
Also, in the text, tell Kyrie we don't need the guides. They can send them after Ted and Billy. Billy is Billy Gnome of Billy's.
Billy.
Billy. And then orders of nachos.
Nachos sound pretty good.
Let's get some nachos.
All right.
Big old nacho cheese.
So, as you guys walk into the Stuffer Shack, it's very reminiscent of the last time a majority of you were in a Stuffer Shack. You got the, probably maybe teens, maybe mid-20s, male human working behind the counter, half paying attention. You can smell the soy cheese that's being warmed up for the nachos, as well as a plethora of other things you can find inside of said store. As you guys grab some nachos, those of you who would like to grab nachos, it will be a whopping 7 nuyen.
I'm gonna grab nachos.
I'm gonna grab nachos and like an energy drink.
Wonderful. That'd be 11 nuyen, sir.
I got nachos.
Mm-hmm.
Deluxe nachos with all the fixins.
Ooh. That would
And
also be...
a large soda.
Ooh, and a large soda.
Soda.
15 nuyen, sir.
Rolling in it.
Right. You guys plop down at one of the booths they have inside there, and you guys get a look around. It's quiet, but it's relaxful. You guys don't hear, shooting everyone. It's also weird to hear people in the daytime. You guys haven't heard people walking around in the daytime for 3 days now. You hear cars driving by. You hear planes flying over. It's a busy city, and it's nice to get back to it. And that's where we're actually going to wrap up for tonight's session. So, awesome job, guys. You guys made some progress.
You made it all the way back to Seattle.
Right. Who knew you guys were going to be back in Seattle within 18 days?
Who knew it?
I'm upset that Aztec is being Aztec and kidnapping people.
No proof.
It's not like I have a phone call from the CEO being like, "Oh, hey."
He just said pig squeal. That's all he
Next
said.
time we run into Blood Jesus, we'll just have to ask him for some identification.
It's true.
Yeah, I was gonna ask Mason. Did you ever tell that cop guy where you lived, or does anyone know where you live?
He literally swung by the house to talk to me.
Okay.
Oh, good to know. Good.
Cool.
Cool.
Tech knows where we live
So you're
now.
wait. Are you implying that Konami might get my family kidnapped and hurt?
I'm just saying he's never been to my place, so
I'm also saying that I told you this when I joined the group.
If we need a place to lie down, I know some people.
Yeah, so like some terrorists or eco-terrorists or something like that.
Some people. I mean, if those are the people.
Right. I know some people.
If
I
we
will-
need to, if we need to go to ground for a little bit, I know some dudes that can help us burrow.
It's the rat joke.
and I mean
Little bit.
if they're saying that he's squealing, Konami's people are coming up missing. I don't know how desperate they are to find him, but if the CEO's giving him personal calls, probably pretty desperate.
Yeah, I kind of made him look like an absolute goon by not dying when they tried to kill me.
I'm gonna tell Kyrie to fucking start sleeping in the basement until further notice, and lock that giant bulk door.
Don't think that's gonna stop blood spirits. but okay.
On that note,
Ooh,
sweet. Yeah, Ian. Besides, causing havoc to your team, getting people kidnapped supposedly by ass technology, where can they find you when you're not doing these horrible things to your team?
So when people are allegedly getting kidnapped because of me, you
Allegedly.
can, allegedly when that's not happening is what I'm trying to say. You can find me over at twitch.tv/IanFlux. Also, you can find me on Twitter at IanFlux12. That's IANFLUX, the numbers 1, 2. Holler at me on Twitter. I like to talk to people. Let me know what's going on. How are you? I'm great. What
That was beautiful. Also, make sure you guys check out the We Run the Night stuff. We Run the Night, or at We Run the Night RP is the official Twitter for We Run the Night. Make sure to check out merch. Make sure, I didn't know that command even existed. You're smurfing Frostbite. You're making up commands and shit.
right?
Check out the merch there, listed down below. We got some cool coffee cups, and some t-shirts, some sweaters, and we got some new merch on the horizon. And then make sure that we're checking out Nerd Brand as well. 100% of the proceeds go to helping children get laptops so they can do distance schooling. Coming up with all these wonderful ones. And yes. Also, next month, I'm looking at you. Next month, 24-hour charity stream for the kids. It's going to start on Friday the 13th and roll over to Saturday the 14th. So make sure you guys are for the kids.
For Kids TV.
Ooh, that was throwback, and I wasn't ready for it. But yeah, make sure you guys are checking us out for that. I will be back tomorrow live. We'll probably be playing some Tarkov, probably some Among Us, because we've been doing that right before Tarkov stream as well. And then if you haven't checked, make sure you guys check the VOD from earlier. You will see me and the wife play horror games, Phasmophobia.
Super spooky.
Super spooky.
Grasping at straws here.
What?
I'm grasping at straws, trying to find all the hidden commands.
You're good. Your guess is good as mine is.
Playing with fire, man.
It's true. On that, guys, thank you guys so much for coming and hanging out. Really do appreciate it. If you're new here, feel free to hit that follow button. If you're not new here, feel free to go ahead and hit that subscribe. Yesterday, you guys came in clutch and we got 6 subs yesterday and 3 follows. So super awesome. Good job on that, guys. I do appreciate it. We even hit a freaking hype train completed yesterday, so that's insane. Really helps out. We're actually getting really close to 400 follows, so just making sure that we keep that in mind. I think we hit 376 yesterday. So make sure you guys.
Dang.
Yeah, I know, right? We're smurfing out here, man. So make sure you guys check that out. Also, we are partnered with Catalyst Game Labs, the creators of Shadowrun. Make sure you go get their website a look, because they go a long way in helping us get new products and stuff like that. So we do want to make sure to plug it. We are running the 30 Nights campaign, slightly tweaked, but mostly 30 Nights campaign. And then we will be looking forward to getting into some slipstreams or some stuff later on down the line as well. So make sure you guys check out that merch, check out the store. It goes a long way. Other than that, thank you guys so much for coming and hanging out. I appreciate it, and I'll catch you guys later.
Love you.